You guys gave up 126 the other night in Denver. Tonight the defense was much better, 87 points. What was the biggest difference?
It was just energy. We had a day off to kind of rest a little bit. Came back out with a little bit more energy.
Did you know? I thought Dwight made a point of being more active and being more engaged from the get-go. Is that something you guys noticed as well?
Yeah, I mean, he played with a lot of energy and a lot of activity, and gave us a huge spark.
3-1 since Steve and Powell came back from their injuries. Big picture, are you guys starting to figure this thing out, or would that be premature to say that?
No, I mean, we're playing really well. We just got to keep it going. Obviously, we laid a dud in Denver, but all in all, we're playing pretty well. We just got to keep it going now.
Kobe, when you tossed that lob up to Darius, you had a big grin on your face. Can you talk about that kid and what he's doing?
Yeah, he's I'm very proud of him, the way he's performing. He found kind of a level of consistency playing the point guard slot, and then we've kind of asked him to adjust and play off the ball a little bit. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment for him, but he's he's being professional about it. He's continuing to learn his new position and played extremely well tonight.
How about the role of bringing him in as like the defensive stopper, trying him against Anthony, putting him on Lillard, and I mean that's a role that you played along through the years.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for him to really prove his worth. I mean, there's not a lot of guards at his size that can be combo guards and be great defensive players as well. So I mean, it's a great opportunity for him to build that reputation.
How Powell's playing in terms of hitting three-pointers and just also showing his versatile skill set. Is that something that you're envisioning how he fits into this?
Well, I mean, he has the talent to be able to add to his game, and that's what he's doing. I mean, we'll get him down low, we'll put him on the elbow as well, but he has the talent to knock down three-point shots. And that's something that he's accepted, something that he's worked on, and it's given us an added threat.
The offense, Kobe, seems like it's solid now. I mean, you guys are averaging more than 102 points a game. Is primarily what you guys need to focus on is defense and transition at this point?
I mean, it's always that. It's always defense and rebounding. I mean, that's the key to winning championships, no matter what. So
you guys are very dominant there tonight.
Yeah, I mean that has to be our focus. Has to continue to be our focus. And there'll be some games where we do it better than others, but we're concentrating on it.
We talked to Jamal Wilkes before the game. He said the one thing he would impart advice for you guys that 5-10 years from now, you won't worry about any of your individual frustrations. It's all to be about what you could do as the team to make this thing work. How much do you think that's sage advice? How much can you use that?
No, man, that's great advice. I mean, that's and it's extremely true. You don't want to look back at your career and think, well, if I sacrifice a little bit of this, sacrifice a little bit of that, we would have been much better off. We would have had better careers. So I mean, it's great advice.
Talk about the energy of Dwight Howard tonight, the way he started the game, commanding the ball in the post, blocked a couple shots.
Yeah.
How important is it for him to play with that energy every night?
It was very important. I mean, he came out extremely focused, and I felt like tonight he played with a bit of an edge to him, which I enjoyed to see.
So the next time we see you, it'll be 2013. First of all, you have young kids. Do they make it to midnight? You have a game on the 1st. So
nah, they try, but no. We just when it's 9 o'clock here, then we celebrate New Year's.
Philly New Year's?
Yeah, why not?
Do you make resolutions at this point in your life?
Yeah. This year is probably to feel young. Oh man, it's a daily struggle.
Jersey of retiring tonight of Wilkes. Do you think about that at all for you? And if so, do you think about who possibly would be presenting that to you when that day comes?
Nah, not really. I don't really give it too much thought. Brainstorming right now, I'll probably force Shaq to do it.
I don't agree, right? Kobe, you've obviously shown this season, I mean, you can play a lot of heavy minutes, but when you look at the big picture, when you have a night like tonight where you're resting, to what degree does that do for you when you look at the big picture?
Gives me some much-needed rest. I mean, it's probably maybe the second game I haven't played the entire second half in like 8 games or whatever it's been, so it feels good.
In the big picture, is that important that every once in a while you guys get a game where you and Dwight can sit on the bench? I mean, in the old days, you used to do that a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's very important. You want to try to save your legs as much as possible. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's very critical. And plus, you get your guys in there, your second crew in there that play very well and get a rhythm.
How do you like Meta World Peace in the second crew, or do you kind of prefer him with you in the starting?
It doesn't matter where you put him. I mean, he's going to play hard regardless. I mean, he's just he knows one gear, and that's maximum effort. And playing with the intensity and passion that he's known for.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.